Jonesy and Amanda in the morning.
101.7
FM.
You know, Gen Y Rye has been working harder than people not subscribing to our OnlyFans account, and he's come up with this. Gen Y Rye's Jibber Jabber.
Quit your jibber jabber.
At least you could call it Ryan's Roundup.
Shut up, fool.
Singer Richard Marx was on the show. His dad used to be a jingle writer. I don't know, though, if he's familiar with any of Australia's more famous jingles.
As a songwriter, as a pop songwriter, I have the luxury of 3.5, 4 minutes. My father had no luxury. He had to get to the hook within 30 seconds.
Well, in Australia, we've got Lube Mobile.
Lube will come to you. Tell me more.
Van that comes to your home, and what does it even do?
I don't even want to. This is going to go down a whole very dangerous road right now. I'm going to tell you right now.
What do you think Lube Mobile does?
I know what they do, but it's still dangerous. It's still dangerous. It's still a dangerous topic.
The coronation of King Charles is in the works, but now they'll have less of the stuff they used to do in the olden days.
Stuff's going to be scrapped, and traditional robes featuring a crimson velvet cloak and ermine fur will be scrapped. He has said no coronation robes. He still said it's not going to be a tweed jacket and a pair of jeans. That's an Australian version of dressed up. Get thee to Kelly country.
He's wearing a Kelly country suit.
They're saying morning suit or lounge suit will be allowed.
Okay.
So this is the interesting thing. In our day and age, 70 years since the last coronation, it'll be cheaper, it'll be faster.
Yeah.
And we have a new era of a shortened attention span. I imagine that King Charles will come out, he'll do a 30-second TikTok dance and put a crown on his head, and that'll be it. Goofy music ensues, the end.
He's doing the flossy dance.
He's going to do the flossy dance with a crown on his head, and we'll all cheer.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Here's some irony. A map shop is closing down because no one can find it.
Interesting story. The headline is End of the Road for the last map shop in New South Wales. The last map shop in New South Wales, in Parramatta, is going to close because no one can find it.
Oh.
Irony. Do you know one of the customers was Yoko Ono?
Yoko Ono?
She bought thousands of dollars worth of maps preparing her War is Over exhibition at the Museum of Contemporary Art.
Well, she collected a lot of maps.
Here she is in aisle 3. Sorry, aisle 4. She was in aisle 4.
I remember that album cover she did with her and John in the Nude. She had a big map of Tassie.
Ugh.
And comic Lawrence Mooney talked about the stuff that used to keep you oldies entertained back in the good old days.
I remember as a kid, we're going to look at display homes.
Yes!
It's like, yes!
Yes!
We're going to go and look at a house that's better than ours. And you go, awesome!
I mean, you're not even buying it. So we're not buying that.
No.
You're just going to look at it.
Yeah, or just for a drive to just look out the window.
I remember, as clear as day, my next-door neighbour had a 1-ton Holden ute, and he'd go to the tip, and we'd all jump on the back of the ute to hold all the tip stuff down. And my sister...
That was the precious cargo.
And my sister, so I would have been 14, so there's a 10-year difference between us. So, what, she 4?
Yep.
And I remember Dad standing at the front of the house saying, make sure your sister doesn't fall off, mate.
That sounds like fun. I wonder if there's a VR version. That's been Gen Y Rye's Jibber Jabber.
Good on you, champ.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning.
101.7
WS.
FM.